Duck Hunt Sonic Ryu Greninja. It's a funny little
Y'all weird out there.
Funny little state. I've seen the run back.
Wait, these two again?
Yeah, man, lose your semis.
It's fate. It's fate.
But this time we're seeing it on Battlefield for the first time.
Yeah, this is like the usual starting point between these two.
We saw 3 games on FD during set 1, and they're going to opt for the different locale.
But Dexter definitely got hit by like 4 cross slashes in a row. Like he's just holding them over and over again. And the damage racks up. Like luckily it's getting stale, so like it's a little bit less. But then Cloud, he still has a lot of options. Oh my god.
I mean, saying Cloud gets a stale move is like, oh man, it doesn't do 15% anymore. It only does 12.
Hard life. Man, Cloud is struggling. He needs some buffs on his cross slash.
Honestly. Like, I mean, Little Mac with a sword, right? God, his movement is so crispy. So good. Take notes, ladies and gentlemen. You want to play Cloud at the top level, you better start moving. Especially because like it's like Fox and Melee, you know? Everyone knows the Cloud matchup. So having things that, you know, really distance yourself from other Clouds and really puts you apart and really puts you at a higher level is super important. And Zephyr has that with this movement.
Yeah, finding your flavor is key. Yeah, and I really love how Zephyr just went on his own thing. He's like, all right, I'm going to drill this. I'm going to hold on my limit longer than other Clouds. Just keep a passive stash and have it amplify something that I'm already good at. It's really smart, like, composition game plan from
that top platform scenario. I want to go over that. It looked like he was expecting Dexter to pause in the pin because he dropped shield and started charging an up smash. Well, that looked like the up smash animation because the limit didn't get wasted. Dexter instead just letting the kick rip. Probably the smart decision. I've seen him get so many people with that. You'd think people would know at this point, shield on ledge because of Corrin's up B and Corrin's up air. And instead, he gets so many people.
I mean, yeah, especially on Battlefield, though. Like, the timing might be a little bit weird. But then Dexter swing and miss for that counter. I guess he was fishing a little bit too hard. And,
I mean, he would have killed.
Oh, never mind.
He would have killed. He kills there and only takes 8%. But, like, I get the call out.
It was a long-term bait. You know, since it worked the second time, it was like, oh, yeah, he won't kick me with a counter again. Dragging up.
Pushing him off ledge. Ooh, gets the pause to the downer, saving him from Cloud up air.
Nice conversion, nice damage. And I don't know if that was intentional, but if it was, that was really smart by Dexter. Just going in on that up B.
The pivot tilts. Zephyr looking crispy right now.
Yeah. Both these players are playing really nice right now, but yeah, Zephyr and his movement is just really running down Corrin. And honestly, like, I don't feel like this matchup's super bad, but I feel like Zephyr definitely has Dexter's Corrin's number at the moment. But then all it takes is one big pin. Honestly, at this point with this much rage,
I mean, it's Battlefield. Like, I don't like unless he gets him in a GIMP situation. I don't think Zephyr's in a real risk yet. But at the same time, it's super fortunate that this is semis. These 2 top-level players like this are going to go. One of them is going home. One of them is going to have to hold that L until next week, next monthly, whenever they face each other again.
Honestly, Tuesday.
Tuesday?
It'll happen.
It'll happen.
It's destiny. They have to play. It's like Xanadu. Oh yeah, another swing and a miss.
And Zephyr's not falling for it. Zephyr's too patient.
But honestly, I respect it. I respect the idea. I respect the commitment. And it worked before. And honestly, that's another just like big mix-up. Like,
you're sitting there with both dice in hand.
Yeah.
Going big money, big money, big money, big money, and you got snake eyes.
Yeah. You know, nature of the game.
You crapped out on that one.
It's like Mango says, like, you gotta gamble. Always gamble. Always.
Sometimes
gamble.
you're really, really good. And sometimes you just go like a buster, man.
Facts.
It's one of my favorite quotes of all time. But we see Dexter opting for a higher class in Fire Emblem. And I'm not saying like between the characters, but in the game itself. Like, Corrin is a warrior, Marth is a prince.
Well, actually, Corrin is technically like a double prince or princess because of Nor and Hoshido.
Corrin's also from Awakening and Fates, and Marth is not. I'm going hipster Fire Emblem on you right now.
Oh yeah, sure. I mean, like, Marth's cooler in my opinion.
37-27, and no one rocks a tiara like Marth does.
Facts. I tried. I can't. In the meantime, that tiara.
That near about put him in a bad situation, but luckily it had the perfect spacing on it.
Yeah.
Because he just got that limit too, and I was like, yo, he's about to punch him hard.
I don't think like Zephyr was expecting to get it like at that moment, maybe, or like even if he was, it might have been risky to pull the trigger on that. Zephyr likes to hold it, so why not? Nice conversion though by Dexter jabbing the Dancing Blade, getting a little bit more damage.
And we're seeing Dexter go for the four side hits of Dancing Blade. Magnet hand. Marth has got him in spades.
Yeah, I was surprised.
But we see MKLeo, and we do see him opt him up there for the last two upwards hit. MKLeo will go for side downside, which allows you to pause and space him out for the last tipper. Granted, these percents really don't matter for that yet, but it is something to look for because it's not the easiest timing to get and transition from. So you'll either get a pause break in it, or you'll just flat out get a counter, and you're left, with your pants around your ankles and you're dead.
Counter that. Yeah, I was about to say, you could not let him get away
free.
with that. Yeah, that's all she wrote. Yeah, one of the reasons you can't recover high in this matchup, it really limits Cloud's options. And with Marth's sword, he can just go down there and sometimes kill you. If you don't, and if you go high and you have to recover like that, you just get countered and die.
If he drops down right there with a fair.
Smart by Zephyr just to drift in. Not giving Dexter anything to work with.
I mean, really, if after they commit like that, it's just really in Cloud's favor to recover high. Because putting yourself low down there, you risk getting countered, you risk getting faired or bared, you get a dolphin slash upwards, and you're forced into a tech situation. Just a lot of stuff you don't want to deal with.
Nice patience. Looks like he got caught slipping. I'm not sure if his invincibility ran out or if he tried to buffer an option or something, but Dexter with his back to the ledge yet again. But this time he still has a stock lead. Had a stock.
And you know Zephyr wanted that. Like, he got the limit. He's like, I don't want to burn this. I want to save this for the next time around. I want to get the quick damage or even just the passive buffs like we talked so much about with his Cloud. Wow, mixing up the second upwards hit too.
And that was the jankest hit of Smash I've ever seen. Sending in the entirely wrong direction.
Reverse tipper, man. It's a sexy hitbox.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that hitbox is hot. But, like, that one was just kind of ugly. It's like, I'm throwing it. Ugh. But Zeph's probably happy he got sent that way.
Yeah, you don't want to get tippered on the ledge right there. At 90, you're gone.
Absolutely. Doesn't even matter stage. Smart by Dexter. Just to drift a little bit lower. Gets the tipper forward air, too. Forces the limit burn, and this is bad by Zeph for the moment.
And these spacing on these nair is so imperative. Marth can do pretty much that stationary nair or that fallback nair to try and get some kind of movement to be buffered by the opponent. You see jab 2. Okay.
Oh, ill-advised air dodge, but he doesn't get a punish for it.
Normally at these percents when you start to see jab F tilt, jab fair, even jab F smash if the DI is real bad. But we'll see jab 2 instead. We'll see if this possibly costs him because he does have a pretty good situation right now.
Yeah. I mean, he does have a pretty good situation, but that window for safety is closing quick.
Oh, yeah.
And it looks pretty similar to that limit bar, and I think it just closed. Yeah. You got to play safe now, because otherwise you're one cross slash away.
We went from a clear advantage to it's anyone's game.
Yeah. Power of Cloud. Once it gets that glow, it's anyone. All right, I feel like Marth's going to be fishing for grabs because up throw will be close to killing, but I don't think it'll kill just yet because of limit.
Yeah, and it just stayed right there. Not even a pummel.
Yeah, if he had pummeled, it actually might have killed. It was that close.
Now, it depends on what Zephyr's movement options are, but if he just does decide to jump in on him, tipper up tilt is a very potent kill option at this point.
Oh, no. Does he have a jump?
No. Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. The entire time, faking everyone out.
A true magician. Dexter is, but let's see what he can pull out of the hat this time because he needs something soon. That blade beam was a good idea, but it doesn't pay off. And now he lost that fastball speed, so now it just takes one grab. Zephyr calling him out, grabbing him a little bit first.
Dexter ran in and shielded, hoping that he would see a hitbox come out. 183 right now, 90 seconds left with grab.
Dex wants it bad. The back airs are coming out from Cloud.
That's it.
Power shield. Nice walking power shield using that fast walk speed from Marth. Walking him down.
Best in the game.
Best in the game. He can actually outwalk some characters' air speeds.
And Robin. He can outwalk Robin's run.
Wow.
Sad boy.
Yeah, that walk is just such a powerful option.
There's a reason she's a tactician, man. You got to plan it out. You can't just run in and do it.
Facts.
Zephyr thinking about it, man. Taking some time on this. And it's good that you do. You don't have a game 4 and game 5. Like, this is for all the marbles.
Actually, I think we're in best of 5 right now.
Yeah, it's best of 5.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't realize top 4s lose best of 5. That's great.
Yeah.
Snazzy.
Yep, we get a little bit more time in the monthlies to run out these longer sets.
Cool EO.
Yeah. So we're getting into it on Smashville this time. Let's see what we got.
Run up cross slash.
I mean, it's a really strong option because if they like get scared of the grab and like try and jump, then you actually can get tagged by it because the hitbox is just such a high reach.
Yep. Man, Marth neutral in general in 2017. Wait to see the tech roll and whatever option you want to see, and then just start dancing blading in that direction.
Yeah, I mean, dancing blade's like honestly, it's one of the best moves in the game.
Yeah, I mean, if you get all the hits, you get a solid 20%. It immediately unstales pretty much half the queue. You get 4 hits, and then 4 hits out of 9. 2 dancing blades, and pretty much everything else is fresh.
Yeah, it's strong. It's so strong. Speaking of strong, that down smash is pretty strong too. What's the mix-up?
Yeah, I'd like to see Dexter start to maybe like implement F tilt and up tilt a little bit more because Zephyr does choose to jump in so often, and you can call him out if you get the timer. We see right there, and it's such got this wide range on it of just like you cannot come in my zone. This is my airspace.
Yeah, this is definitely a no-fly zone right there.
See jab 2 again, but I believe Zephyr was too far out for anything to follow up after that. But a perfectly even game right now.
Yeah, these guys are spacing around each other, and these guys have each other's tempo down pat. There's an honor set right now between these two. Between these two players, by the way, who played, I think like in 2016, they played like 17 times.
Beautiful.
No, not 2016. I think it might have been last season.
Just last season?
Yeah, it might have been just last season.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
And that great survival DI there from Dexter.
Nice
Reverse
neutral.
there.
Yeah,
What are we going to
nice.
see? And once again, Zephyr, too patient. Decides to wait it on stage and get the options back from here. I've got a % lead. I don't really have to concern about this.
Nice. That down air using my lingering hitbox. What do we got next? Oh, that air dodge. It saved his life big time. And now we are
There
beyond
it
kill
is.
percent.
Tipper
Yeah,
F tilt.
that conversion was clean.
Yeah, it's at higher % 3. Pretty much you can just get whatever you want out of jab 1. And he went for the less committal of the options with F tilt instead of F smash.
Yeah, definitely smart. And another dancer blade, 30%. Honestly, at the ledge, we can probably see F smash kill at this point. If it's Tipper. But,
Never mind.
never mind.
We take it all back.
Yeah, that rage is out of the picture for now. But Marth can still kill you, don't get twisted. Yeah, Marth has one of the strongest kill powers in the game. Just off of like the tipper, and on this stage, closer blast zones to the side, it doesn't take much.
Yeah, please don't get it confused. Marth is still a dangerous animal. My God, he's moving real nice right now.
It's so crisp, right?
And that's really the risky thing about Marth is you see Zephyr drop the shield in between the hits of the dancing blade, and it really is a really hard conditioning on his part because if he starts to hold shield for too long, shield break's going to come through. That neutral beam, man. And it's not as good as it once was. That was honestly the biggest patch difference when Marth.
Oh no! Oh. What the? Why did it send him that far? That man was literally. You ever just see something so horrible happen in front of you that you're just kind of in shock?
That was a car crash, man.
That's literally the words I would say. Like, you ever just see like someone crash in front of you, and then like you're just like, what do
You get sick to your stomach.
Should I call someone? My stomach actually hurts right now, like physically.
I mean, you think you hurt? Look at Dexter. Dexter's rubbing his.
Oh,
You have that psychic link to this man right now.
I felt that. I felt that hard.
All right, where's he going? But yeah, so when Marth got the pretty significant buffs that he got like towards the end of the patch times, Shield Breaker did get nerfed. It used to be that you can just kind of like throw it out and get a tipper kill pretty quickly. But now you have to do things beforehand. You don't just get it for free. FD is the choice here.
Yeah. I mean, you got to work a little bit harder, but sometimes you can still just kill someone. Life of Marth. Life of a king. Must be nice.
I mean, we saw him go for the MK Leo, starts charging the up smash. Zephyr one step ahead of it, though.
Nice power shield on that. Now Zephyr, like, this is a long game mix-up, but now Zephyr is actually starting to bury as many times as a day. Like, he's known for holding it, but now he's kind of throwing out blade beams sometimes at low %, which you actually could get some conversion off of if it hits close enough. So he's really banking on all of his options right now. And I guess that's really a testament to, like, how much Dexter is pushing him.
Yeah, I mean, without a doubt, you have someone that you play against this often, you start to either push each other to a further limit or you crack underneath the pressure. Someone that knows you so well. This is, I mean, we've seen Dexter with this switch now, make it a much more competitive game when we've been seeing with the Corrin Cloud matchup. So well within the realm of possibility, but doesn't get the tipper.
That did not look like it was going to hit, but he managed to get it. But he misses the back air on that trump, but he still gets a punish off that pretty wild forward air by Zephyr. And now forward smash doesn't kill just yet, just barely out tipper range. And that sweet spot was just what he needed to make it back. If he had done anything differently, he would have died easy right there.
100 to 106, half charge on limit right now.
Nice, and we are dead even yet again. Really just testament to how even these two players are. Every single game, every single week, these guys are going game 3, and it's looking like they have each other's number.
And just like that.
Whoa, that was an I play you a lot, dude. That was an I played you so many times, I'm just going to press this. I think you're going to be here. And Dexter says, I don't need to read if I got these confirmed.
Up tilt, baby. That's where up tilt, like around the cast is one of my favorite kill options. And then Marth up tilt is just so elegant.
It's so, yeah.
Get out of here.
Everything Marth does is just like so elegant. It's like the dancing blade, such a smooth mechanic.
And that's the first time we see him use the downward hit of the dancing blade, which actually is the stronger of the 3 like finish options. Is the multi hit, though you can fall out of it and shield it. So
yeah, he did use it once at the start of game 3, but then Zephyr just inexplicably like fell out of it. I think it actually had something to do with ZX, but yeah, it was like really weird looking.
Hashtag Cloud things.
Hashtag Cloud things, yeah. That was one of the things. Something to keep in mind just in like juggling Cloud in general. Wow, that was big.
The cosmic uppercut.
Yeah. Even Dexter had to laugh at that. I was like, all right, fine. You got it.
And he's like, all right. Because that was about to be done. And that was jab 1, fair, jab 1, F tilt fair, and then off into the drop zone there. That could have easily been game 5.
Yeah, easily. And still looking like that's in the cards right now, but Zephyr saying, like, you might want to look at my hand before you start talking about those cards.
I thought we were about to see a fair spike.
It was there.
You got to be careful of these air dodges. I mean, Dexter is routinely short hop there, and that's really what you're looking for is that slight fall down into the tipper range. Doesn't get the tipper on the up tilt there.
Nice down tilt, and he almost got it again. Now this is close. Marth doesn't have a lot of stage behind him, and Cloud's got that glow. He needs to actually vie for center stage if he wants to live. And Zephyr, knowing that, saying, I'm going to up air, and
it beats at the limit, too.
Yeah, Zephyr has to be shaking his head internally at that because that would have been game 5, or that would have been it for the set. But now we might actually see a game 5 if Dexter just gets the right confirm, and up air is not going to do it just yet.
Yeah, he's not quite getting the tipper boxes, but doesn't matter. Up throw 169.
Yeah, that air dodge was ill-advised, and we got ourselves another game 5. Another game 5.
Winners finals, game 5. Loser semis, game 5.
And we still got another loser semis, right?
Nah, loser semis goes into losers finals.
Oh, duh.
Yeah, this isn't quarter.
Okay. I'm so hungry and tired. Like, yeah. But we have just ridden such a long road. In the singles bracket alone, I wasn't even here for doubles, and I hear that was absolutely lit. So
peep those VODs, y'all.
I think I will. I think I will.
www.youtube.com/user/VGBootCamp.
I think it's VGBootCamp's VODs now.
That's right.
The URL is still VGBootCamp.
VGBootCamp.
Oh, nice,
Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
That
VGBC highlights for highlight videos.
That 50-50, baby.
And VGBC Gamer.
Oh yeah.
Be-
I
best
got a new
sales
video
video.
coming out soon.
Ooh. New vid coming out soon for Gamer, so keep an eye out for that. But we got a game 5 between these two story players in the works right now. So
Coming
let's get
back
to it.
where it all started. Game 1 ends like Game 5 begins on Battlefield.
Poetic. So let's see what happens this time. Honestly, like, these two have just been so close the entire time that I wouldn't be surprised to see someone get blown up in like some sort of like we played. Let's see.
This is 7 games now because I believe Zephyr won 2-0 in winners.
Yeah, we played 7 games today. I know what you're going to do. So I'm going to see. I want to see some blow-ups out.
Yeah, I think you're right. We're going to, because like Zephyr's not going to go for finish, but we're going to see a fair spike from him or a tipper F smash from Dexter. One of the two things left.
Yeah, Marth, you need a tipper F smash, like especially when you play 3 games with them. It's only a matter of time before it happens. Nice tech.
Ooh.
But he sends the hitbox out with that nair. It gets clipped.
Gonna waste a
What
little
they
bit.
got?
What's he got?
Not enough lag on that. Yeah, actually, when Cloud uses limit up B, I think he retains his airspeed like until he touches the ground. So he still has a lot of options to juke you.
I like the first hit in air there. Doesn't really get anything off because Zephyr does shield it, but it is a really great just pop you up to it, and it puts Marth in such little end line too.
Yeah, both these guys are playing great right now. And I really like how Zephyr hasn't missed a tech trap. Because every time like he's in those situations, he just knows he has to tech that, or else he'll die to like Marth just walking in on him and F smashing him, or even dancing blading if it hits the tip.
Yeah, it's right now on ledge that the dancing boat will probably kill Limit Cloud. It's the tipper F tilt, but on the opposite side, and that's not killing cross court just yet.
All right, so what do we got next? These two are just trapping each other at the ledge. Zeph barely gets out, finds a grab, sends Dexter back off stage, but the pressure just hasn't really been there. He's getting like little hits, but he hasn't gotten the big kill they need just yet.
Zephyr had an opportunity there with the whiff nair, but was not able to convert on it. 30% separate these players. The back air into the top corner. That was the longest route possible for that to go. He started from the corner of the stage, right at the lip, and then ended in the opposite corner blasting.
The crazy thing is, like, I didn't see the spark, so I was like, oh, maybe, like, he might live, but that man was certainly dead. But now it looks like Zephyr's starting to key in on the jumps from the ledge. I don't think he touched the ground, but Magnus got your back. Yeah, Dexter's jumping from the ledge yet again. That's
actually the stat that Smash 4 Marth up the most is Magna Hands.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't have them, like, back in Melee. Like, Magnus weren't invented in the kingdom of... Begins with an A. I'll worry about it later.
Except for shortens.
Oh, yeah, except for shortens.
Yeah, that's not fair.
Privilege. Top-tier privilege right there.
Oh, boy. Is Zephyr going to close this out? I mean, after every game has been so close, it's looking like he's leaning for a 2-stock right now.
Yeah, this is a snowball that's getting bigger and bigger, and we are at the end of the mountain, my friends.
God, look at him move. I'd almost like to see him go down there and challenge him. He's got the stock lead, and he's not done it yet, so you have the potential for the mix-up at least.
I feel like that's a throw, though. Like, for most characters, maybe, but for Marth... Oh, my God, Dexter, please.
And not even the tipper on it. You get the base box.
Yeah.
You won't get the tipper knockback from getting the grounded box of up smash. But it's still more than enough to close it out. And now Marth's got a lot of rage. Quick 18%.
Yeah, Dexter might be down, but in this matchup, with this much rage, I wouldn't be surprised to see like some sort of situation force where a tipper F smash could kill.
Yeah, and more importantly, while we haven't seen Zephyr go out for it, Marth, on the other hand, can just go out on Cloud.
That's true. That's true. And the situation is looking more and more.
Oh my God!
Oh no! That gave him limit though. That's big. He ups to recover high. What's the punish?
Limit saved his life.
Limit definitely saved his life.
Zephyr's like, I'm going to be patient, and Dexter's like, you were a little bit too long on that.
Oh my God.
No fingertips.
These F smashes are looking more and more on point. Delays dancing blade. Reads the air dodge. This is getting bad by the second for Zephyr. What's the option? He reads the roll. He gets nothing so far. Now
40% separate the players, and 90 seconds are left.
What's the mix-up? Pivot grab through his shield. What do we got? All right, nothing. Zeph gets back center stage. This is so close, though. A tipper forward air. His limit's like roughly half charge. I don't think he'll get limit in time. He uses jump. Magnets. He makes it back.
Every time he thinks he throws them out, he gets it back in. 20% now. 70 seconds. Dolphin slash.
That dolphin slash. What was that? That was. I played you 7 games. Read.
Here's the new option. Are you ready for it? 8% now. 60 seconds.
What's going to happen? I don't think up throw's going to kill yet.
No, not at all.
Not on Battlefield.
Cloud's up there. Not very good. It's like his last-ditch effort.
Yeah. And at this point, we're reaching for whatever we need. That tipper forward air, not going to kill us yet. No limit.
He makes it back. Threads the needle. 45 seconds.
Up throw. Still not going to live. Limit has to be close now.
6% separate. 39 seconds.
And then run up smash. Dexter running the distance, bring it all the way back. Defeats one of his demons in Zephyr. This man's cheesing so hard, and you know what? You earned it. That was such a great set.
All that hit stun, too. All that hit stun from Jab 1, you just get whatever you want out of it. It pops him up at that perfect spot. He could have jumped there, could have even run up pivot F smash. Instead, Thundercat. Thundercat.
Thundercats. Oh! Sword of Almonds coming through clutch. Dexter.
How are you going to top that? How are you going to top that, Seagull? You have to follow up on that.
That's a tough act to follow.
And after the heartbreaker of a set he had to play against Pink Fresh too. And with that, Zephyr out at 4, Dexter guaranteed top 3.
Yeah, and this is his highest placing at Xanadu in like a while, and a monthly too.
And what a time to do it with all the talent around him.
And all that money in the
Dexter
pot.
beat Black Yoshi to get here.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Because Zephyr had to beat Zage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that matchup's so hard. I don't think Zage has beaten Zephyr in a while.
I mean, it's Pac-Man Cloud, man.
Yeah, it's a hard life. But yeah, Dexter can hold his head high after this one because that was...
And after,
That was just a good set, man.
after kind of getting body bagged in set 1.
Oh, he was getting clapped. He was getting absolutely...
Set 1 was 2-0, hard.
Yeah. Game 5 was
And
getting...
had to switch.
Mhm.
Had to switch away.
His Marth is looking nice right now.